Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life, and I hope you guys are having a really good weekend. I'm just giving you guys a network update out of Houston for the Super Bowl. Today is the Saturday. They have a lot of events around the stadium and around that whole area. That I think it's maybe like a 20-30 mile radius, that whole circle. There's a lot of events, a lot of people, hotels are booked, restaurants are full. So network performance is very important in that area, and all networks, from what I've seen, have made big, capacity improvements around the areas, added new cell sites and all that, and Sprint added a lot of small cells. I have not seen any of those small cells yet. Nobody has been able to report them. But this is a Sprint speed test that you see inside the stadium. Of course, the stadium is still empty at this time. So speeds are looking really good, but these speeds are going to look a lot different come tomorrow once the stadium is packed. The Super Bowl itself is usually a very expensive event, so you're going to see a lot of high-end people at these games. So my guess would be that there will be a lot more Verizon and at&t customers at this event than Sprint or T-Mobile. So Sprint and T-Mobile should perform faster and better than the other two, but Verizon is usually really good at holding their own. I just don't know if at&t this year around made enough improvements to really stand out at this event. I think personally at&t will finish last. As we saw in my last video, they have the least amount of capacity added on. If I remember correctly, T-Mobile's upload speed was faster than at&t's download speed. So this will be very exciting to see when these results come out. So next, here we have a T-Mobile speed tests around the stadium at some events. So as you can see, 102. Probably finished a little higher than that. Test didn't finish all the way. The ping is at 18, and they just took the picture without attempting to upload. So speeds are looking really good for T-Mobile out there. So that's really good to see. Alrighty, here in a minute. In traffic currently. Sorry about that. And then next here, just to show you some stuff. This is the network team on ground that I was talking about in my earlier videos. Verizon has a network lab in Houston, and these people are looking at the network 24/7. Wherever capacity is needed, they make adjustments to the software on the tower. I haven't really been in there, but they're constantly running speed tests in there. This would be one of my goals on my bucket list to be in that environment for a whole day. It'd be very interesting to see how they operate. But they have cells on wheels, so if there's a section of the stadium that's really, really capacitated and full, they'll move that cell on wheels to that side to bring that more capacity. T-Mobile has this also. If Sprint and at&t do, I don't know, but I've always seen T-Mobile and Verizon have these guys, so they usually perform the best at the Super Bowls in the past. So this is really good. Now next is something that I have never seen. If you've seen it, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm doing some additional research as we speak. Heads up, Houston, these masting balls above your Pioneer new antenna tech, combining the strength of 5 towers into one. I have never seen this before. This is new technology to me. So according to this one antenna is I guess they combine it into one ball, and it can handle the same amount of capacity as 5 towers. I've never seen this technology before. This is new to me. I don't even know if masting balls is the proper word for it, but I will definitely do some research. This is something really new. I haven't seen Sprint use this, T-Mobile or at&t, so this must even be new to Verizon. This is something very innovative and crazy, and I'll definitely get back with you guys probably later on tonight as I get more updates and speed tests from around the area. Next is we have a speed test comparison between T-Mobile and at&t. Now, you know, we keep it honest on the channel, and I want to say this is probably a picked out area, and this is a guy from T-Mobile's management team, so he was probably told by the network engineer to pick the proper server and all that stuff, and he's testing it against at&t. at&t is at 3 megabytes, T-Mobile is at 20, but this spot where he's taking this test at is probably, you know, was probably handpicked. They probably ran a few tests there with at&t and then with T-Mobile, and they came out faster. I'm sure they wouldn't post any speed tests where the competition is faster than them, so, you know, take this with a grain of salt. Just wanted to post it. You know, this is probably a very bad area for at&t since their network is not really dense yet. There's probably a few of those areas out there, so just definitely wanted to throw that out there. So just wanted to give you guys a network update out of Houston. Look like the networks are, you know, working flawlessly, blazing fast, except this one. Like I said, this was probably handpicked, the only area, so definitely give this video a thumbs up. Keeps me motivated, keeps me going. Like, share, and subscribe. And this is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.